Hi, we're Mark and Mel. After raising 4 amazing daughters who are now raising our 12 grandchildren and helping people on land in the real estate business for over 30 years, we're now realizing our goal of a year-long adventure cruising America's Great Loop on our boat Paradise. This is a 6,000-mile journey through waterways that include the Atlantic and Gulf Intercoastal Waterways, Great Lakes, Canadian Heritage Canals, and inland rivers of America's Midwest cities. Join us as we navigate over 100 locks, explore cities large and small, and experience an unforgettable journey through America's Great Loop. Kentucky Lake it's going to take us 2 days.
Well, we're going to take actually 3 days getting through Kentucky Lake.
I did not know that. I thought we were going back on the Tennessee River.
This is the Tennessee River.
Oh.
It's wide because it's been dammed and made it into a lake.
I get it. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. It's huge. Okay, thank you for clarifying that. This is.
We're going to be traveling on Kentucky Lake almost 200 miles before we leave Kentucky Lake and enter Pickwick Lake at the Pickwick Lock and Dam, which is 200 miles from where we started this morning.
Okay.
We're just shy of 200 miles where we started this morning.
Yeah, because we were only going about 40 miles, right?
Today we're going 43 miles to Paris Landing State Park in Marina, and it's a first come first serve facility, so we don't know if we have a slip there for sure or not, but stories I'm hearing is that there's been no problem with people getting in, but we have an anchorage ready just about 6 miles beyond that, ready to default to if we need to.
Excellent. What's the name of that?
I don't remember.
There's all kinds. There's like.
Oh, I know what it is. I don't remember.
There's several.
I don't have it written down here.
This is good, and it's nice that it's not like narrow, and we're not surrounded by all these barges and tows.
Well, you completely missed. We passed a huge barge. It was upbound just like us, but it's so wide. It was like no big deal going around. I called him when I got close, and he actually said pass on the port. Pass on his port side, and I impressed him by saying, copy that. Paradise will be passing on the two. I don't know, I knew what port meant. It meant the two whistle.
The two whistle.
So hopefully he was impressed by that.
All right. I'm still trying to learn the one and the two. And which way, passing or overtaking. So I'm still learning that.
Did I say one or two?
You said passing on the two. You said port side.
His port.
His port.
If we're passing on our port side, left, it's always the one. If we're passing on our starboard side, if they're going to be on this side of us, the right, starboard side, it's always the two. And it's irregardless of which direction the tow is going. If the tow is going with us and we overtake, it's still the 2 if he's on this side, the 1 if he's on this side, and if he's coming the other way and we're passing him like this, same thing. If he's on our port side, it's the 1. If he's on our starboard side, it's the 2.
Gotcha.
So think only of what side of our boat is he going to be on, and that tells us 1 or 2. Forget about his side. His side doesn't matter until he says, "Pass me on the port side." And then I had to think, okay, if I'm on his port side, overtaking him, then he's going to be on our starboard side, which is the 2
For us. Yeah.
for us.
Awesome. I see now. In respect to where it looks good to dock.
Good morning. We are in Paris Landing State Park. This is the marina here, Paris Landing Marina, a municipal marina. And another beautiful morning on the boat. Pretty chilly still, actually warmer than it has been. We've been waking up the last couple of mornings to sub 30 degree temperatures. We had a low of 28 when we woke up yesterday morning, but here it's about 37, and there's a little bit of frost on our cover for our forward deck pad there. The reason the hose is there is we got halfway done cleaning up the boat yesterday and decided to leave it and finish it up today. A little frost there, but thankfully warmer. 37 this morning instead of 28. And out that way, that body of water just beyond that breakwell out there is Kentucky Lake, which is basically the Tennessee River. We are in the nearest town here is Buchanan, Tennessee, and across Kentucky Lake and the Tennessee River is the state of Kentucky, which is where we stayed last night at Green Turtle Bay. The sun is about to come up over here in a few minutes. We're debating whether we're going to stay here one more night or head out today. We'll get that figured out here after looking at the charts in a little bit. There's our next door neighbors last night, See No Evil, in their newer carver. I think we might go explore this park a little bit on our bicycles today, if we decide to stay. This is what happens when you're not really diligent about keeping your boat secured properly in a lock that's raising you up 57 feet in the Barkley Lock. It was very turbulent, and this first time we were in a lock where we actually went up instead of going down. And that process of going up is much more turbulent with the water filling the lock, and it'll spin the boat around. And we got off the wall a little bit, and our dinghy brushed against the lock wall, which are not the cleanest things in the world. No damage at all, none really, except a couple little scrapes, but it just needs to be cleaned off a little bit, so we're good. But we learned a little bit of a lesson there. For some people not familiar with boats, you might have heard in some of my videos here the water running, and that's what you're hearing. If you're not familiar with boats and you see that, a boat in a marina with water coming out of the hole like that, it's a 99% chance it's either the AC or the heat. We have 3 heat pumps, marine air heat pumps on the boat. One does the aft cabin and part of the salon, one for the salon and galley and dinette, and then one for the forward cabin. And whenever they're running, heating or cooling, that is the cooling water that pumps up out of the lake or ocean, whatever you're in, and runs through, cools the unit, helps it operate. And so whenever they're running, those pumps are running.
And the marina is right back there. It's State Park. And we're traveling on this road down there, way down there. But it's only a couple miles to go to the Dewdrop Inn. Check out their view. I will. What a view. Some neighborhood homes with views. Amazing views of the lake.
Well, Google Maps described the route that we're taking to go to lunch today on our bicycles as mostly flat. Well, we just got to the top of the hill, of the second really steep hill that we even were struggling to get up it in our lowest gear. No, we are not on electric bikes. We decided against electric bikes simply because they were going to be 60 plus pounds, and we kind of thought we could use the exercise anyway. Anyhow, I thought this was interesting. Just as we got to the crest of this hill, I noticed something down at the bottom of the hill. It's a jail, apparently, if I'm reading that correctly. Let's go see what that's about. Well, this neighborhood has a neighborhood watch. Please drive slowly for we love our children. And apparently if you don't, they put you in jail. They got a jail right here with its own outhouse over there to the right. Welcome to Tennessee.
Welcome to the Dewdrop Inn.
And grocery. The Dewdrop Inn grocery. Hope they serve lunch here too, because that's what we came for.
Yeah, very nice. Super nice. Oh no, it looks great.
This is the view from the dining room at the lodge at Paris Landing. Beautiful view. Beautiful, big, new, I understand, just built in the last few years anyway, resort. There's kind of the grand entrance up there.